So day one of the cut, and today is my lower body day, and I did calf raises as the first exercise. I only counted the weighted calf raises, and I tried to control the movement in the both directions, eccentric and concentric. I did them first because they are my weakest body part and I want to hit them at a fresher state. And calf raises actually helps in ankle mobility, which in turn helps in leg presses and squats to get more dorsiflexion and hence more knee flexion at the same time. And exercise 2 is the leg extensions. I generally do them after my leg presses and squats, but today I decided to do it in the first place. Why? Because today I was feeling lethargic. Today I was feeling a little bit demotivated to lift heavier weights. So if I pre-exhaust my quads with the leg extensions, this will limit the weight I am going to lift in the leg presses. I try to control in the both directions. You can see I am trying to squeeze each part of the range of motion. Most of the time I see people kicking the weight up. Just don't kick the weight up while doing leg extensions, because if you kick the weight up, it actually defeats the purpose of having leg extensions. Leg extensions primarily are there to train your quads in a shortened position. So if you kick that up, you are just making the shortened position easy and you are just defeating the purpose. And another mistake I have seen repeatedly on people, they just kick it up and they just don't extend their knees fully. They don't shorten the quads fully, and which again defeats the purpose of the exercise. So full range of motion, control in both the directions, and this is how you leg press. You don't want to see how much weight you are lifting. You just want to have your quads fail in a rep ranges of 8 to 15 or something. So this is the last exercise for the quads, and you can see this is the last warm-up of the leg presses also. And here you can see I am not using the knee sleeves. Not using the knee sleeves gives me a better depth, and I am preparing well for my working set. And you can see I am doing pretty much higher reps here, and doing higher reps in the warm-up sets actually prepares you well for the working sets, especially on those exercises which are a little bit technically challenging. I am not talking about technique in terms of like motor skill. I am talking technique in terms of getting into a certain range of motion. See, even after wearing the knee sleeves, now I can extract more range of motion, more knee flexion, hence I can train my quads in a lengthened position. And in this set I got a PR, but I am not counting it as a PR because I did the leg press after a long time. And today's session I was not actually focusing on hitting any kind of particular weight, because both the exercises, leg extensions and the leg presses, I have done after a break of 2 and 2.5 weeks. So I was doing squats because of the gym closure and the machine was not working when the gym was open. And you can see I am smiling because I got a PR. And again, this was not a full RP 10 effort. And this is the last exercise for the day, the leg curls, seated leg curls. And you can see I am doing a lot of sandbagging here, because at the first I was trying to get the squeeze in, but as today food was low, I was getting tired, I was getting hungry, and because I was doing this exercise after a long time also, so my hip flexors cramped up, and which forced me to end the set prematurely. So today's session was a good session given the circumstances, because I was already fatigued from the last few sessions where I was primarily doing the barbell movements, which fatigues you a little bit more compared to the machine work, and food was also low. But you can see here I am still trying to squeeze the last bit of reps, but again, although the rep speed was slower, I knew that I wasn't pushing harder. So more to come. So I will cover more such sessions in the future, so stay tuned.